Good afternoon, everybody. Let's get into the continuation of Clan Folk, the Cat Lady. We got good ways to go today. We want to get through the winter, summer, and personally, I'd like to get through the fall as well before we wrap it up today. My preferred plan is to get this whole expansion done so we can bring in a whole bunch more people. Now, we are going to send our workers home today so that we can start working on getting the loving going for, well, we can't because we don't have the cleanliness, so they're not going to be in a good mood. That's right. Alright, and that second thought then, never mind, because yeah, you need the cleanliness to get the mood all the way up so then you can have the child production. So we'll just leave it as is, and maybe we'll hire a couple more people. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Let's see here. He's mourning. Let's go down here to baskets. We should have plenty of sticks. So sticks aren't the issue. Yeah, 729. Excellent. Don't have to go out a long ways to go grab them. Let's see, what's heat? Good, the heat's there. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, I should not have gotten rid of everybody. I forgot that you need the cleanliness to be up in order to have child production. I completely forgot about that. That is my bad, in all honesty. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, he's currently working on that, so that's good. Alright, nobody's going to work. Okay, fair enough. Cannot blame him at all. Food, 11 days, 4 days. Yeah, we'll absolutely easily survive this without any worries at all. Here. Turn off having water on that pallet because the water should be placed here. I don't know why he drank it and put it there. That doesn't make any sense to me, but that's the game for itself. What are you doing over there? Oh, you're finishing up the pits. There you go. Do we need we could use some more stone, but we don't need it right now. Gravel. Mine some gravel over here. I don't mind mining gravel here. There we go. Okay, let's get a little bit more flooring down here. Gravel path. Get that set up there. Not too bad. Need some more dry hides. Need a bit more. Yep. Well, what are you guys going to be working on? Why aren't we butchering those? I just want to know, like, do you just not want to butcher them because they're caught by the cats? Or, like, what's the reasoning for not butchering? I just don't understand. It's just something that's odd to me. Increasing, yeah. That be. that off. What was the planting task? What was these jobs? Oh, the poop and poop pibbles. Okay, so it's just cleaning up the animals. Oh, good. At least they're somewhat warm, not completely freezing. Let's see here. Let's increase the water. Yeah, come on in. Should be alright. Oh. Too bright, I'm guessing. Yeah, too bright. Good. Good. We're getting that increased. Nice. Okay, not too bad. Work. Yeah, a little surprised we're not getting anybody to come over to work for us at all. I figure we've gotten somebody to come on over. Interesting. Okay. Of course, this is the middle of winter, so I'm sure that changes the rates quite a bit. Less travel, less desire to come out. I guess we should be thankful that we have at least somebody coming out to want to stay. So. Let's see here. Hunting. Let's see here. Hunting. Beaver, fox, kit. Yep, good. Oh, okay, excellent. 42 a day. Yeah, we got some money coming in. Excellent. We can hire him, sell some stuff off, excuse me. Get a little more production going. Not too bad. We'll hire Hugh. Hugh Jackman. Okay. Let's take a look at you. Nothing really worth selling here. Gotta sell at least a couple guys. He's now an adult. You can do the functions of an adult now. So he's an adult. He's an adult. Wait, if he's an adult, why is he so cheap? Oh, it's his health. That's why. Well, I'm gonna sell you off. Yeah, we'll send you off. We can at least hold on to him for 2 days with what we got from that one merchant. Okay, let's get that taken care of. Oh, excuse me. All right. Okay, let's take a look here. So, selling awesome branches. Nah. There we go. Send that off. Yeah, we'll send that off. Good. Have some good stuff for him. Sackcloth for a tunic, for a hat, for a cloak. Good. Excellent. Get some hide from him. Let's see here. Yeah, it's lukewarm in there. It's not necessarily warm, but it's not cold either. Should be alright. Yeah, we won't have you doing that. If you enjoy the hunting, you can be our primary hunter. Butcher block. Okay. Okay, you guys get enough heat on him. Oh, Barbara. How's Barbara doing? For tunic, for a hat, sackcloth, coat. Cloak, not coat. My apologies there. Doing alright. Seven. Let's see there. Yeah, it'd be good to have that process going. We can run around faster. Everything seems to be going pretty well. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, food supplies, absolutely fine. Water, then go choose all ice, I guess. Yeah, plenty of stuff to pick up and clean up. Well, glad they're finally cleaning up all the clothes. Makes sense though, I mean, we're getting low on the task for the guys to do. Excuse me there, my apologies. Let's see here. He's going to sleep there. Yeah, into bed. Yeah, can't we do anything really for your cleanliness? Or really for your water, necessarily. Water on there. Just okay, sweet. Glad he is pretty happy with that. Increase our reputation a little bit. get this and move on. 6 days. So this should be the coldest part of winter right now. Wow, look at that just drop. Okay, so at least we get 25 bucks from him. He's not necessarily the happiest. Let's see what. Okay, he's leaving. Okay, nice. We get a couple more workers. Hopefully we can get 39, 37. Should have enough money to survive. We don't have to do any of that work. Yeah, I'm going to just keep it at 2. I'd like to hire on, but I don't have enough money. I'm not confident enough in merchants showing up often enough to repay them. I know for sure I can hold on for these 2 people for another day. I can't hold on to 3 of them tomorrow, so I'd rather hold on to have 2 people instead of losing another person. What's going on there? Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, not too bad. It's only -11 Celsius outside. Let's see here. Good. Continue to eliminate the tasks. Good, good, good. Let's see here. Hauling. So we want to start hauling pretty soon here. That's the only jobs I left. It's construction, hauling, and sewing. Let's go here, stockpile, ingredients, bingo, that's what I was looking for. Expense out a little bit more. Okay, good, good, good. He'll go gather those stones. Yeah, we're getting a good amount of work going on here. Not too bad. Let's see here. Yeah, we got a person coming in for the evening. Fantastic. Yeah. Let's see here. Warmth, water. Okay. No. Well, looks like that's going to be a pretty healthy tenant to have. Alright, worker, wary, gets tired more quickly, sleeps -2. Okay. Hopefully we can get good night's sleep. Not have to deal with too many people running around in the middle of the night. Okay, no worry for the disturbed sleep. That's awesome. Cleanliness is down. Why is it like... Really? Why are you so negative right now? Wary. Is it just that you're just a negative Nancy and I just need to get you gone? Too bright, grouchy, filthy, well-fed room. Satisfaction, well-fed. Well, probably should have him go do some hunting then. That's what he likes to do. Yep. Let's see here. Go do your jobs. So he's getting heat back. We'll see if we can salvage that relationship. Are you on? Okay, let's see if we can sell this guy off a little bit. Sell that. Sell that. In 3 days, yeah, we can sell some of this. He's probably going to leave by the end of the day. Here. Come on, get him. Get him. Get that meat. Be the hunter you are meant to be. He's almost dead. Just a couple more hits. Nope. Just too much. Freezing. Well fed. Yeah. Bye. Health is fine. We don't need the hunted. Will you be fine? Satisfaction is still fine, so yeah. Okay, we'll let you be. We'll let you go on your hunt. 97 jobs left to do. Nice. I'm trying to get this down to about 20. Once it's down to about 20, then we'll go ahead and get some more people. But right now, I'm just trying to limit it as much as possible. Just trying to get it down a little more. Let's see here. Yeah. Nice. Well done getting that hunt. Well, I'm going to put that as an important to go grab. Let's see here. Where do you put cutting? And hauling. I'll raise that up. Feels filthy, well fed, cold. I'll go get some warmth. Warm up for a bit. I'm gonna force you to work out here. Head feels filthy. Good. Hopefully we can get his attitude back up, so where he's usable for the next day. We're getting that gradually increased again. Tenant, good. How are we doing with our people anyways? Let's check that out. Yeah, doing okay there. Doing alright. Not the best. I would prefer if we could get a couple more stars in, but it's all a work in progress, as they say. I might have to seriously consider just letting him go in the morning. Disturb sleep. Yeah. Dude, go to bed. You're just a pain in the butt at this point. Dude, what are you doing? I can respect that man for just being a pain in the butt. Yeah, probably be best just to let him go. That'll be negative affecting our relationships with them a bit, but probably best just to let him go in the morning. Let's see, it's about... it's still pretty chilly outside. Huge room, filthy. Yeah. There's no point in keeping him. You're gonna go. I can't use you. Go, getting that meat done. Beautiful, beautiful. do you got for me? Okay, I need to buy the hides. Sell some of that off. Yeah, we'll just send you out. Let's get this guy done as soon as possible. Need dry hides there. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna buy you. Sell this off. Sell that off. Sell that off. How do we want to make sure that we're good? I'll probably have to sell off that. Yeah. Let's see here. Hunting. Let's go here. Okay, yeah. Go hunt the dogs, get those pelts. So we can get the hides and get this guy done. That'd be the best. Wait, what? Did the... You literally sold me a dead cow? Literally? Rich, literally, I bought a dead female... I didn't even check the health. I thought, oh, cow. Yeah, I'll buy a cow. Sheesh. Dude, did I click slaughter by accident? I bet. I had to have. I had to have clicked slaughter by accident. I've never had that happen to me before in this game where you buy a cow and immediately it dies. That's a new one. Damn. Really? Days worth of food. That's good. Weather's definitely getting warmer outside. Yeah. Yeah. Good, good, good. That's soury. Crunchy, filthy. Two days left. Let's see here. Yeah, go do some cooking. See if that will warm you up at all. That's interesting that she ran across there, that was faster than coming over here and running up. Fascinating. So maybe we'll move down that way, put a pathway there. see here. Yeah, he's not going to survive. But they excuse him in the morning, unfortunately. Well-fed, depressed, filthy, tiny room. Grouchy and filthy, huge room. We'll let you go be happy for a little bit, and we'll send you out before the end of the day. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's going to decrease our chance to get that star faster, but better to let him go sooner than hold on to him. Well fed, grouchy. Well, it seems like he's getting better. Let's see here. It's cool outside, but it's not cold. Yeah, well, how are you on? Iron Ignits, nice. We finally got that done. Wait, we're just losing him. Yeah. Yeah, just best to send him off right now. He's not going to get any better anytime soon. It's going to take at least another 2 days for the water to completely unthaw. Let's see here. Let's go to 10. Yeah, 20. 20 should be good. Yeah, we have 20 Ignits. Yeah, we got 20 of these. Iron Blooms. 20 Iron Ignits. Yeah, should be fine there. Let's see here. Well, dang it. I was really hoping we could get this star completed so we can upgrade our merchants and our travelers and all that, but you had to get rid of that dude. He was just going to drag us even further down. It sucks, but it's what it is. Let's see, what are we doing now for the tasks? Okay, that's cleaning up. It's a bit more for the branches. Okay, that's fine. How about hunting? Do we need... No, we got 7 days worth of food. We should be good to go there. Dang it, almost done with the bridges. We should have enough stone at this point, though, right? Because, yeah, we have plenty of stone. Oh, no, we don't. I thought we had tons of stone. Where's all our stone? Oh, derp. Should have realized I was going into this. It's been so long I've had this project up that I just completely forgot that they're supposed to be working on that and the bridges at the same time. Dang. Okay, well, let's go do some mining then, because we need to get those guys done. Mine this. We'll mine the copper later, but right now we just need to get that stone so we can finish up the bridges. Why haven't you done the decorative floor mats yet? Well, duh, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna get a top priority. How are we doing on the inside for? Wait, why are you ups? Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Let's get the inside nice and good to go. Uh, yeah, that's no surprise. It's the barn. It's a whole bunch of manure. But the heat, yeah, we're doing alright fine with heat for the most part, I think. But I think we got what we need to go on here. Now, it's just waiting. Can't do too much right now with the workforce that we have. Rebuilding. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see here. We are currently at negative 1.9 Celsius. That is almost warm. So this river, yeah, will definitely be good to go pretty soon here. With that said, where the heck is everything else? Plant branches. We're still gathering. Yeah, still gathering branches. Okay. Here, we'll put those as tasks that need to be done. See there. Yeah, come on in. We need to make money, people. We need to make that money. Let's see what we can get done. Need more water. Let's see there. There we go. We'll cut up those mountains, get that done. What's about the ceiling? Yeah, it looks like Jen's on the decrease as well. She should be able to survive to the next day because it's nice and warm out now. Well, it's not that warm out. It's still, geez, it's negative 7 Celsius. Sheesh. Brutal, man. I thought it was a bit warmer than that. Grouchy, well fed. Okay, well, then we're good. See how these two, yeah, they're doing all right. Still be doing better if we had the bathtubs up and running, but you know what? That'll be done in the future. Right now, we're just trying to get to the spring. That's when we're going to start getting this whole area here. Actually, no. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Right here, this is going to be our giant ass farm. So as soon as the spring hits, we want to hire a whole bunch more people, get that farm up and running, get the expansion built on, and start pumping out those babies, man. We got to get the next lordlings born and pushed out of there. That's a little bit graphic, dear lord. But pretty much that's the case what we got to get going on here. So we'll hire you. And let's see here. Not really much to sell or buy. A male lamb. Actually, worth buying you as an investment. With that, I should sell this off just so we can offset that cost a little bit. Yeah. I wonder if we'll have enough. Yeah, we should have enough money. Yeah, definitely enough money for him and her for at least the next little bit here without any issues. Finally. So with winter finally releasing its jaws, because what temp is it? Yeah, it's almost nice outside, so let's see. We have 64 tasks going on right now with 5 people, excuse me, working. We gotta get some more jobs going on. So we got well, yeah, we already got that increase as much as possible. Won't be able to do that for a little bit. Yeah, someone's taking care of the sheep already there. Now the real question is, what are we going to do for the roof? I'm halfway tempted to try just put straw roof up since we're almost done with the actual wall construction. Well, first off, let's move this guy. This guy needs to be moved over here. Let's just get that done so I can finish up with the planning stage. Well, I guess the roof isn't necessarily all that important until we get the straw doors put in. Let's put that there. Let's see here. We'll move you. Put you there. How do you put... That's right. I'm a moron. There we go. That should get the move there. Why are you so... Okay, no, you're fine now. I was just like, why aren't you happy? We won't have you doing hauling, but we will have you do some mining, because we need this done. So, you, sir, go knock your little heart out. Have fun with that. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. If you put too many things on emergency, it overwhelms the system and it just goes wrong. Let's see here. Let's see here. What other jobs do we have left? Why do we have 2 eel traps still not done yet? Like, that's the easiest thing to do. Let's move out to 9. Get that done for Ronto. With that underway, okay, let's get that up there. Hauling. Yeah, wait, what is your... Yeah. Just shut that off. Yeah, no, that's what we need for you. Crafting's pretty good. But we'll get the mine done first because we need that. Nice. I see that's done. Jeez, there we are. Clear the tree, man. Why can't I tell it to cut down this tree? Okay, well, I guess we'll just put down the flooring then and that will get rid of the tree? I'm not sure. We'll do clay since that's literally the cheapest flooring that we can do. So we'll do clay there. Get the wall set up here. Get some stone there. A little more stone there. Bingo, bango, bongo. We'll need to move that window. We'll have to put it over here. So let's go there. Get that window, put that there. Don't have to worry about that for a while, because it's going to take forever to get the roof put on this thing, but that's the plan at least. Where's our gravel at? Yeah, we should have enough gravel. Speed, 25%, 25, so it's literally the same thing. So we'll just put that like there, that there. There. Just put that there. Let's get the planting plan done. We'll start small since we don't have a lot of people, but we got at least this little farm up and going. Perfect. We got another dude coming in. Not too bad. But why aren't these guys repaired? Well, I guess we do have... Yeah. Jeez. I always forget that as soon as you hit that 300 tasks, everything just slows down to a crawl. We gotta hire more people, get more people on, increase our payroll. Managing the estate, dude, takes a bit. But we definitely need to get this main room done. Gotta get that love chamber up and going. Put that there. Let's go here, put the roof. this is probably the most critical area to get done. Just because we can get the lords up and going then. So let me go up to this corner so it's easier to select. Yeah. Let's see. Put that up to a 10. There we go. Now with that done, going through the night just fine. What are we doing for the animals anyways? Okay, everyone's just bad. This needs to be done in the morning. Yeah, that just needs to be done pronto. Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't see you there. Sorry, my apologies. McChamp, how you doing, man? Just see it first. Appreciate it, man. War Tales I need to continue on. I've only got a little ways into that one. I got a little bit stuck after I went to the Second Kingdom. I had to go back to the first one because I just was under leveled for that area. I need to start that one up again. I jumped around too much. I went from War Tales to Clanfolk, then to Expedition 33. And if you haven't played Expedition 33, highly recommend it, dude. Like, turn-based combat, it gets a little bit hard to get used to it. I will be completely honest with you there. I suck at it myself, but 100% recommend it, man. The story's fun. Some of the chicks are annoying, I will be honest there, but the male leads, dude, I like them, man. It's a good game. Would I say it's a 10 out of 10? No, I can't say Expedition 33 is a 10 out of 10. It's a solid 8. Yeah, there's some issues with it. Some of the characters are clipping in and out of one every now and then. It's not 100% excellent like a AAA game is, but yeah, dude, I recommend. But hey, thanks for tuning in, man. And also, I gotta say thank you for the pointing out about the corpses for the mouse and all that. I didn't even think about that until you pointed out, like, ding dong. You should have realized that. Like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. Dang it, I have nothing to sell. Damn it. Which means we can't. We have to ask him to leave. Dang it. Yeah. Shite. That sucks, bro. What's going on here with Link? Yeah, Lincoln's just gone, but at least we have a good reputation with him, so at least that'll help increase our reputation with his clan. Dang, we have a negative reputation with him, but that should be increasing soon. That really sucks, though, man. I was hoping that we could actually sell something worthwhile to that merchant there, but with it raining, here, we're going to take you. Actually, no, scratch that. We're taking you, we're moving you into there. So, moving you first, then we're moving that. And then we're going to move that into here so we actually can properly make baskets, so we can actually make some money. Because right now we are not making any income, and I don't want to lose these two guys. Although, by how things are going, I don't think I have much of a choice in that matter. Let's get that put up there. Also, that'll be quicker to get the babies made. Let's get this done here. Let's get that done. Okay. Let's go. Get that done. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. This is finally turning into a proper home for people to live in. It's taken so long. I mean, I'm gonna be fair. My own stupidity got in the way of most of it. I should have remembered that due to them not being clean during the winter, they weren't going to make kids anyways. So we could have kept a lot of our people, probably could have kept a better group of well, I shouldn't say tenants, workers going than what we did. So it is, at the end of the day, my fault for not thinking that through. I should have definitely put two together more, but what can you do? Can't think of everything, though you should think of most things. Let's see, the bloomery. Do we want to increase this at all? Nah, we really don't need more blueberries until we get the iron ignites made, which I would like to put in here, but well, we don't have that option at the moment. Let's see here. With this being the primary area, can we put down like a rug? I forget if we have that option yet. Where the heck are we? Bingo. Nope. Too long for that. There we are. Let's see. This is going to take sackcloth. Oh, 4 sackcloths? Easy. Yeah, definitely make that. Let's see. 208 tasks. That's a little bit difficult for these guys. Yeah, it's not too bad. Hey, that's fair, dude. I mean, it is a unique playstyle. You have to like the turn-based game for combat, and it does take some getting used to. So I definitely understand you there. But at the very least, I recommend just watch the storyline on some streams. Just go to the cutscenes. That's what I did with Halo back in the day and Call of Duty. Secretly, my parents didn't let me play Halo or Call of Duty back in the day, so YouTube came in clutch back then. But the story, I'm enjoying it so far. So maybe at least take a look at the story at some time. But I totally get it. For if the playstyle is not your style, then it is what it is, man. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed War Tales, man. Um, I've only gone to like 2. No, excuse me, not 2. I've only gone to 3 of the kingdoms. I know there's like 5 or 6 of them now, plus expansions that I may or may not buy. I don't know. I don't have that great of love for War Tales. Like the beginning part when you have a small little unit and you move around, it's fun. But when you get that larger army, it becomes a bit much. Your battles turn to like these 2 hour long things. Like it's fun, but at the same time, it's just time consuming. So I should get into War Tales more. It's a fun game, fun mechanics. Just the battles just take forever to get through. But that's just me whining like a little girl. Oh, let's see here. We're going 12 times speed. Good. Dang it, we don't have anybody coming in for the night. Well, let's hope that some merchants show up. Otherwise, it's just going to be the husband and wife. We'll see what happens there. What do you want to do? What are you playing right now? What games are you looking at? Because I mostly play indie and AA games. I haven't really touched any AAAs. But if there's something out there you recommend, I'll give it a look. Let's see. So getting that done. Shite. That's right. Well, Carl, we can't do any of the clay gathering unless you tell us to go do it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have thought of that. Oh, man. You know, sometimes I wonder if my head is screwed on straight, I tell you, dude. Yep, that's exactly like you can easily manage like 5 people. 5 people is fun. 6 or 7, that gets a bit much, but then you get the groups that, like right now, my main army in War Tales, it has about 15 people, and it seems like there's no stop to it. Like you can easily expand outward, which is fun. It's just a bit much. So your Grace 2 Snowfall? I've never heard of that. What's that about, dude? Management, heavy on story. Oh, shite. Okay, dude. Okay, thanks, man. Okay, I'll go play the first one. That sounds right up my alley. Like, I really enjoy these city management games. I think it's because I played a lot of art. Oh, jeez, maybe that's not the case. Because I played a lot of RTS like Total War and all that back in the day. Pixar art style, that's fine. Honestly, I like the old. I never really had an issue with the older style of gameplay that some people have issues with. For me, graphics isn't everything. It's just more, is a game fun? So, thanks for the recommendation, dude. I'll give it a check, and you might see me streaming that pretty soon then. Okay, shit. Dude, I'm just not paying attention right now. Dang it, and we have nobody. Okay. Dang it. Oh, well. Wait, why isn't this moved yet? Why? You literally need to destroy it? Like... Move it over. Like, guys, come on. I don't get what's going on there. Nope, that's the right way to go about it. Especially nowadays when, honestly, the best games are in the indie and AA space. Pixel art's just fine. Like, it took a little bit used to for me for Valheim. If you haven't played that one, highly recommend it. It's a great little survival game. I think it's still only $20, so if you haven't played it, definitely recommend going and do that one, dude. But yeah, for me, Valheim was definitely the way to go for that one. But yeah, no, pixel art, it's good. I don't have an issue with it. I mean, I grew up kind of with those games on the Game Boy Advance, so I don't know. I think people are just way too picky nowadays when it comes to, like, it has to be real life, man. It's a video game, bro. Just chill. Just relax. Enjoy the ride. It doesn't have to be real life. Do I like the point and click games? No, I can't say I'm a really big fan of them. Like, I get the appeal of it, but I'd much rather use like my WASD or a controller to move around. The clicking, it's fine. It just gets a little old because you're always just click, 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 click. I'm kind of weird like that, but I don't know. That's just probably my issue. I definitely prefer more of the controller though, personally. Lucas art style, yeah. Miss those days, man. Oh, gotcha. Go through this. Uh, See, I never really played all that many puzzle games growing up. It was, as I said, it was mostly a lot of uh, RTSs like, um, why, Total Empires. Am I saying the name right? Or Empire Earth. Jeez, it's been so long since I played those games. I really gotta go back to those. Oh, shit. Wait, what? You're still here? Oh, okay. No, okay, you're someone new. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't played that much of them, but I definitely would be more open to giving them another shot. I think I got Lorecraft Tomb Raider not that long ago, because of the collection pack that came out. I've been thinking of trying to give that a shot. I don't know if it's up my style or not. If you recommend it, I'll give it a look. I'm, I've always say this. I'm always willing to give something a try once or twice. I say twice because, you know, I can be wrong more often than I'd like to admit. So, sounds like something that'd be worth giving a try. But let's see. We'll just upgrade that to 2. We'll put you up to like maybe 10. I think 10 is good enough for that. Yeah. So. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking me out. Oh. The Sims. Nice. Believe it or not, this is embarrassing. I've never actually played The Sims. My next door neighbor, he had it. He played it all the time, but I never actually dived into myself. It always looked like a fun game, but it just wasn't for me. Sure, I'll give it a try. I'll definitely give that a shot. Timbleweed Park? Okay. Yeah, I'll give that a try. My apologies that I'm not reading that right. Uh, I might be a little retarded. But no, I'll definitely give that a try. And it has a great soundtrack, all the better, dude. Or dudette, sorry. I call everyone dude, so my apologies on that. But no, man. That's that sounds good. Did you ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon? Man, I love that game. Ah, especially when you could just blow up your roller coasters midway. They don't add that feature into games nowadays. I wonder if they could even make one. I think my favorite one to make for the Roller Coaster Tycoon, I think it was the log ride. Dude, that was just... I'm not a big fan of log rides in real life, but dude, I love making those. Ah, well, I appreciate you tuning and listening to me. Even if you're not an English speaker, so appreciate you tuning in. Let's see here. What can we sell off here? Sell that. Definitely no. We need... Yeah, no, can't sell that. We'll sell some of that off. Yeah, finally. We could buy a female sheep. Sell a bit of the gravel. Sell off some of that. I don't want to sell any of the hay, but maybe we'll sell some of the hide, or maybe some of the cats. But I don't want to sell the cats, dude. I like having the cats. Yeah, you should definitely go give it another try these days. It's wild going back to that game, man. Let's see here. Good. So we got about... Yeah, we don't need any more. Dang it, we don't really have anything. Damn. Okay. I'll have to sell some of the logs. I'd rather not do this, but we need the money to get the people. So some of that off. Sell some of the seeds off. Fair enough. I mean, I could just be looking at it with rose-colored glasses. That's absolutely the case. I just have so many good memories that I just overlook a lot of things for that game. So I can totally understand that it's just aged poorly for you. A lot of people say the same for Star Wars Battlefront 2 back in 2005. A lot of those graphics are just too bad for people, and the controls are just too wonky. And I completely understand that as well when people are coming from that. So... Nah, I hear ya. Some games are just too far gone. Did you already leave? Okay, I'm just gonna ask you to leave because you're just messing around. I don't need you here. Let's go take a look here. Project Hiatus. I've never heard of that. So what's that one about? Is it a game worth looking into, or just I know you said it's a great game, but just objectively speaking, I'm just curious because I personally think it's a Roller Coaster Tycoon is fantastic, but I'm just curious what you guys say about Project Hiatus because I've never heard of it. Is that an older game? Or is that a newer one? Still waiting on that rug. Okay. That's not done yet. Let's go here. Where's our growl? Yeah, we got enough growl at the moment there. Damn. We're just struggling to break into having more than one employee. It's from... Nice. Okay, yeah. No, I'll give that a look. Dang, you're giving me so many good recommendations, my friend. Thank you so much. I can't wait to dig into those. Let's see, because we got Thimble, we got Snowfall, and now we got Project Harris. Dear Lord, where's my money going? Hey, it's going to be fun to dig into, I think. Let's see. Are we doing all the tasks that we need to do? Shite. Sorry, I just keep getting distracted by myself. Go on these tangents and I forget that we need to keep grabbing sticks and having the fires fed. Well, at least no one's dead yet. That's probably what would happen if I didn't snap out of my video game talk. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. At this point, I've almost kind of given a little bit up on the videos for this channel. The original idea was to just talk about a whole bunch of old cartoons, but none of those videos seem to do well, sadly. But I appreciate taking a look and finding an interest in some of the live streams, so appreciate it, man. My apologies, I keep calling you man. Just a force of habit. I need to work on that. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Hey, I'm chilling, bro. I'm trying to chill. Let's see here. Got a couple people coming in, so we're gonna be good there. How is Janet doing? Janet seems pretty satisfied with her role. Food. We got enough food. Girl, why aren't you eating? Come on. Cool. I got a similar feeling for that one. I used to watch a lot of the streams for, what was it? Frontier and what's that beaver name? I keep forgetting its name. I have to go look that one up. I did some streams of it a while back, but dang it, I need to go here. While I wait for us to go to the next day, I'm just going to bring it up here. What was that game? I'm trying to think of his name. Shoot. I don't think I can do that. Dang it. Nice. What did you think of Frontier? Did you like it, or was it so-so? Yeah. The last time I played Frontier, I wasn't happy with their latest updates. That was back when they added the soldier garrison, so it's been a long time since I played Frontier. And I thought there was just something missing from it. I thought that, I don't know, maybe they needed like some siege engines, maybe they need some cannon, but it seemed like it was just lacking an element. Like, I love Frontier's beginning and middle, but the end game, it just seems lacking to me, if I can just be honest with you there. Yeah, 20 hours is about what that game's worth, if I can be honest with you. If you really enjoyed it, maybe upping the difficulty and do it again, but if you can get the gist of it on the easier difficulty. Definitely a game that I think at least gets more fun the more difficult you play, but the end result is just, I personally just don't feel it's all that rewarding. What was your favorite playstyle for Frontier? Did you try to go focus more on the fisheries, or did you try to do the more of the farming route? I personally always try to get my berries and hunts up and going, and maybe I did some fisheries later on. Just curious, what farming? Okay, yep. No, that's the easiest and best way to go, in my opinion. In that regard, I am a simple scrub. Let's see, we got the oats. Beautiful. Okay, so we don't have to worry about money right now. Hey, they finally moved it. Thank you. Okay. With that. Let's see. here. A straw door. Put that up there. Let's see here. Oh shit, really? Okay. If they changed it quite a bit, I need to give it another look. Oh, it's been a good while since I played that one. Did you ever play Frostpunk? I played the first one and the second one. I'm gonna be honest with you, I prefer the first one. I like the setup better. The second one, I just don't feel like it connects as well. At least that's me personally. I heard that they plan on making Frostpunk 3, which is interesting. I hope they go back to the original game mechanics where you're actually building the city, whereas in the second one where you're just taking a facility and you put it in an area and that's it. I like that you had to put down the buildings, put down the roads, and how to make tracks out to your resources. I'm hoping that's what they do with the third one. That's my hope at the very least. If you haven't played Frostpunk, definitely give it a look. It's another city builder survival game. Pretty fun in my estimation, at least. Let's see here. We need to get more gravel, so we'll just set up another mining operation here. And what is this all for? Required tools for complex crafting situations. Yeah, it is pretty depressing when you think about like the whole world just gone frozen over 90% of humanity is just gone and you're just living in this frozen wasteland. I definitely can understand that. It is definitely a dystopian future in that game, so fully admit that. So it's definitely not for the faint of heart, I can tell you that much. But if you're looking for challenging gameplay, I would recommend it. It's a pretty decent game. I don't know if I'd say it's the most challenging game, though. I'm trying to think here, what's the most challenging city builder I've played? I don't know, I need to think about that one. Oh, really? To be honest, I don't even know where Frostpunk was made. So which country are you from? Which is kind of embarrassing to say because I love that game. I have no idea where it was made. My bad. Let's see here. Seems like that's going on pretty well. We're in the 4th day of spring. Banished. I'll have to give that a look. Banished. That name sounds super familiar. Is that a relatively recent game or is that a little bit older? I need to go take a look at that one. I know that there's this Roman Senate one that's going to be releasing pretty soon here. That's a city builder. That looks interesting. Oh, yeah, that's alright. I have a brother-in-law that hates everything in early access, which I can understand because it's games, you know, it's not finished, it's not completely coming out yet. But early access games, I mean, well, heck, this game is in early access, and I'm okay with that. For me, it's kind of like as long as they're updating it constantly, it's kind of a treat because you're always coming back to a new game. So if you get tired of the old way of playing it, well, they update with new mechanics, you can come back and experience a new way to play it. At least that's my way of thinking about it. Maybe it's not the best way to think about it, but that's how I see it. No way! Hey, I visited your country like 10 years ago, back in 2016. You have a gorgeous country over there, by the way. It's kind of reminiscent over here in the Midwest, actually, if I can be honest. There's a lot of plains, but you actually got some mountains there, which we don't hear. If you want to see mountains, you gotta go like to the east or west coast. So that's awesome, though. What time frame is it over in Poland? Is it like in the middle of the night over there? Sheesh, my girl, get some rest. Take it easy on yourself. I appreciate you coming in, but dear Lord, it's gotta be late for you. Oh, War of Mine. Yeah, I tried War of Mine for a little bit. I did like one gameplay session of it, and I just couldn't get into it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I did the touristy thing. I was there with a giant group. It was mostly Warsaw and where else did we go? Auschwitz. I forget the name of the salt mine, but you guys have a beautiful salt mine there that you go down and you see all these carvings and this beautiful chapel. Don't drink the water. Dummy 17-year-old me went in there and just to be goof, went get a cup full of it with my hand. It's not a good idea, my friend. Oh. Thankfully, I had some water, but dear Lord. Who would have known that water going through a salt mine would just be a little salty? 8 p.m. Okay, so it's not too bad. I was thinking like it was like midnight or 1 in the morning over there. Krakow. I don't think we made it to Krakow. Because I know we landed in Warsaw. We went to Auschwitz. We might have gone to Krakow. This was back in when World Youth Day was going on, when the Pope Francis came there to do his big event for the Catholics and all that. For us Catholics, I should say. And I don't remember if we ever went to Krakow. I need to go take a look at what we all did. There's a... I really need to go double check that. It's been so long, I just having trouble remembering off the top of my head. Oh, I'm from the United States. Good old USA. To be more specific, South Dakota. Where there's plains, some mountains if you go to the west side of the states, some farming, not that much. South Dakota isn't really all that of an interesting state, if I'm going to be honest with you. We have the nuclear silos here, so if you want to get blown up, I guess you can go do that. But otherwise, not too much going on here. I'm originally from Minnesota, so just the state next door pretty much. And kind of the same thing in South Dakota. A lot of farm fields. If you go to the north of Minnesota, a bunch of woodlands between the border of Canada and Minnesota. There's the 5 Great Lakes up there. Kind of like you're on a mini ocean when you get onto the lakes. It's a massive lake. They don't call them the 5 Great Lakes for nothing, I can tell you that much. Sweet. Now, most of the history of the Wild West, it mostly is going to be focusing around Texas, Arizona, New Mexico. That's what a lot of the interesting history is. You'll see some interesting history in the upper Midwest where I'm at, but mostly where you hear about the cowboy stories and all the fascinating tales, that's mostly more towards the south. Up here, you had your interesting stories. It was mostly some conflicts with the Sioux, and Blackfeet was over in the hills over in the west of the state. But yeah, no, the West is an interesting time period to read about. Oh, really? Oh, thank you for being interested in our history. It's a crazy time frame, I can tell you that much. Kit Carson. That name sounds familiar. As an American, I probably should know it, especially if I'm Midwestern, but I do not, sadly. Ah, Mark Twain. Another thing to be embarrassed to admit, I have not really read Mark Twain. I should really get into it. See, I was actually homeschooled growing up, so a lot of things that a lot of school kids around me would have just naturally grown up with, I did not. Which, has its perks and not perks. I'll admit that man is a genius writer from everything what people have told me. Why is this dude moving so slow? Is he just... Why are you coming to work for me if you experience cold? Like, what's going on here? Ah, yep, Missouri boy. I got a brother-in-law and sister that live in Missouri, actually. A very interesting state, Missouri. I'm almost tempted. Well, sure. Oh, that's why I have it on slow mode. I am so sorry. This has to be like the dullest stream for you. Like, dude, pay attention to your stream. Sorry about that. I didn't even know they wrote about Missouri and the Mississippi River. See, that's how little I know about Mark Twain. Fascinating. Yeah, a lot of those old writers tend to be a little bit slower with their pacing. I love J.R.R. Tolkien, but dear Lord, Lord of the Rings, I tell you, Tolkien, he loved his details, and some people call it a breeze to read. I am not one of those people. I fully acknowledge that Tolkien has issues with writing quicker paced stories. Let's see. Let's get some more gravel here. Oh, we don't need a gravel. What am I doing? Let's see here. Hobbit was an excellent read, but yeah, I'm gonna fully admit, I have not gone back to Lord of the Rings after I read it the initial time. I've just gotten the audiobooks. Thank God for Audible. Oh, I love that so much. If I can do an Audible of a book, I'll do it that way. I think it's because I might have a little bit of ADHD. I've never been really able to focus all that well, so yeah, me problem. But have you ever read The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan? Oh, that's such a good fantasy book. But it's a long series. If you haven't, I have to recommend doing the Audible. That's why I tell everybody. There's no way I'd recommend anyone to read it. I know there are people who are fans of the books that would be like, "You're sacrilegious, Carl," and I fully admit that. But 14 books, a 14 book series that should have only been 3 books is what you initially planned. And I will fully admit that when people say like the middle 3 books are a slog to get through, that's true. But when you have them on Audible, it's not so bad. So definitely have to recommend it. If you haven't read The Wheel of Time yet, get the Audible books, go through that story. If you really like the story, by all means, go ahead and read it. I would recommend going that route personally. Let's see here. So we're getting that done. Dang it. I look away for just a little bit and we're already running out of sticks again. Let's get those sticks, people. Let's see here. We won't need large stones for a while. Plenty of iron ore. Plenty of gravel. We'll stop that for now. We don't need any more. You guys have done what you needed to. Let's see here. We have enough clay. Is it because we don't have enough? Yeah, we gotta raise the importance of that. Oh, my dude. Coming in for the night? Good, welcome. Let's see here. trees. We need to plant trees. Put a little group right here. Put a little group right here. There. Space it out a little bit so it's easy to run through and harvest. Let's see here. There we go. Get a little bit more set up. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, the fact that you're still here just watching or just putting me on the background, appreciate it. You're doing me the favor for watching. I honestly didn't think anyone really cared, so I appreciate you tuning in. So, have a good one. Now, with that said, let's take another look around here. Jeez, I'm a moron. I should realize we had this already. Let's get that up and going. Get that on the chopping block. Let's see, right now we have a decent amount of people. 2 sleepers, 1, 2, 3, 4 workers. Nice. How do we even get 4 workers? Didn't realize that. Just got so engrossed in the conversation that I just kind of went on autopilot playing the game. Let's see here. Okay, you guys are collecting the wood. We're getting that back up. Do we have any berries that we can grab? I think berries would probably be a good idea. Or mushrooms. Are there any mushrooms that we can gather? Okay, let's get this set up for automatic. We'll set this up as well. We need to get more food production going on here. We've been a little bit too lackadaisical on that side. So let's get some focus down. We'll put you there. Yeah, we'll sell some gravel. We'll sell some sackcloth. Sell the baskets off. Yeah, we'll sell the hand tools. No, we don't need another sheep right now. Let's see here. You can probably hire you one. Probably fine. Put that up 10. Try to get some of this harvesting done. We'll see what we can do. Get that going. Let's see, we currently have 408 jobs going on. Good, we're getting that replenished. Crops, good. I want to plant some grass here. That done. Get that planted. We need the grass so we can have more straw. Actually, speaking about straw, we should just go ahead and harvest a lot of the straw that's on the banks here. This done. That done. Since we have so many people now, we can easily get all these projects taken care of that I've been wanting to get done for a bit now. Okay. Decorations. A wall hide. Okay. Simple table. Simple table, excuse me. Do we have anywhere you can put this? Yeah, we can put this right here. Nice. Not too shabby. Let's see here. What else can we get done? Fireproof vents. Don't really need a fireproof vent. How's heat transfer between rooms can be open and closed? Don't really need. I mean, I'm kind of surprised this hasn't caught on fire because it is a straw one, but it hasn't. I don't see a reason to upgrade it right now. In the future, maybe, but not right now. Let's get these sheets up going. Since we have sheep, might as well get that done. See here. Yeah, we'll just increase hand tools up a little bit more. There we go. Once we have the option for that. Let's see. Oh, we are out of peat. Oh, this place is run dry, so we'll harvest the peat over here. Go ahead, grab that. Is there any other? We'll have to make a road system over to there. And a road system over that way. It's not really worth it. Oh. No, it is probably worth making a road. Clay, speed bonus 25, speed bonus 25, yeah. Gravel's cheaper. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead here. Grab this again. Carl. Let's get rid of that. And do it properly this time. Take the gravel. Pull it all the way down. Okay. Now we got a road to grab the peat. Oh. Where is that? Ideas. We can now do wool, but I don't know what can make the wool. Or spin the wool. Fascinating. Oh, cat bed. Wait, why don't I have the cat bed yet? Oh, I need to make a clothing basket. Okay. Ding dong. Okay, let's go get that clothing basket. Should be in... No. Yes, storage. What am I thinking about? Clothing basket right here. Put that up there. Good, you're coming down. And we have somebody working on that. We currently have 639 tasks. Dang it. Always have people doing too much. Oh. This I'm going to put up as a priority. That's a high priority as well. Well, no, that's a stage 5. I'm okay with leaving that at stage 5, but this needs to be done. Need hand tools. Required tools for completion. What do you need? Oh, okay. Peat. Yeah, we're working on getting some more peat. A smoker. Well, I'm not a big fan of smoking, but if we're going to smoke it, we might as well smoke it good. Put it there. Get that up to snuff. Oh, is a baby making time? Food. Nope. Fun. She's not really having all that much fun, sadly. That's going to take a little bit. Well, it's a work in progress. Yeah. Well, I'm glad they're going out to do that. Let's see, we have 354. Hey, not too bad. Let's see here. Well, you're grabbing all of that stuff there. Over here. Oh. What's going on with you? Okay, let's think about this. Adult. We honestly don't need this many male pigs. These two will be able to procure enough offspring for us to continue onward. Adult, pregnancy, adult, good, good. Yeah, we'll send you on your merry way. What can we sell here? Sell a bit of that. Sell a bit of that. Do we want to buy some hay? No. We'll buy some oats. That'll be enough. Add ourselves another worker. You don't have to do any textiles. We won't force you to do that. Let's see here. Nice, digging up that peat pretty well. Maybe these. Not too bad, not too bad. You know what? It's time to expand the barn. Let's get working on that. Let's see here. The door for the branch barn door. Put that there. Put that there. Doesn't need to be done right this second, but that process does need to be started. We're currently staying with our clay. 175. We'll need some more clay pretty soon here. Good. 934. Good. That done. Currently we have 95 wet peat. Good, 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 good. Let's see here. Have you running all the way over this way? Good man. Need iron straps. Oh, do we have any more? We have iron. We have plenty of inventory. Yeah. Good. We have been working on that. Do it at 92. That's a good process at least. I need more beds. Rats. Six. 1, 2, 3. So we have room for 4 residents. Yeah, we need to get that roof done now. And everything done in here. Well, this will be the next option then. There. It's a good thing we have the paint drying right now. Should be done pretty soon here. Just as you guys were thinking you were getting done with one job, I give you a whole bunch more work to do. Just one person's coming in? Well, I'm glad we have at least one person coming. Unfortunately, I don't know how much we'll get them to stay. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, I shouldn't say that. They'll stay for the night, but I don't know how much money we'll make off of them. I was hoping that we get at least maybe 3 more people, because unfortunately this one person is not going to be able to pay for all these employees. So I have to think about this. And she still has not been impregnated yet. Which is understandable because she does not like this room all that much. Maybe we should put down some better flooring. Let's see. Oh, 0 benefit for the indoor. That has some benefits, but not much. I was gonna say, if we really increase our benefits that much, maybe I'll make the whole thing in here just a stone floor. But, well, you know what? We might as well just make it all stone floor in there. It's not that much of a space. And I need them to be having a better mood because right now this is just going to take forever if they're ever going to have a kid. So we'll put that as a high priority. But we're going to have issues with the ceiling there, so we'll have to put a support. Well, we'll probably want to have a stone support. There we go. That takes care of that. What's the roof that we have over here? Yeah, a peat ceiling as well. Well, that seems to be dug in pretty well. 85, good. Let's see here. 744. They start on that project, good. This project we'll put on hold for a moment. Good. That way it decreases the things that they need to get done right this moment. What we need to do is definitely get this place up and running so we at least have one area that's good to go. It's just taking so long. But, as I say, patience is a virtue. Just need to work on that a little bit more. Yeah. Sorry, man. Don't have enough to keep my workers. No way I can hire on a new person. See, we're standing with the clans at the moment. 1 star. Sorry, not 1 star. We are 6 points away from getting another star, so that's good. Almost have a star with these individuals. The Cup Clan. Not even close to getting a star with them yet. McNully. We're about halfway to another star, so not horrible. I hope it'll be a bit better for them, but it is what it is. Let's see here. That dude needs to be built. Let's see here. 195, 88. Oops. Let's not destroy the mic. That'd be ideal. Let's see. Twine. Very good. Let's get about 50 of those planks made. If we can use planks and nails instead of peat and straw, I'd be a much happier man. Increase the nails by 50, and we'll leave the rivets alone. If I remember correctly, it takes planks and nails in order to build a roof. So we'll try to increase our nail supply along with our planks. See what happens. Okay, there we go. Stop that production for a moment or two and refocus you guys on getting that produced. See here. That going fantastic. Art trough, workbench. Workbench with iron tools. I think that's up there. See here. Storage. Coal bin. Put you right there. Iron ignite. Put you right over here. Plank stack. There, ash bin, put you up over here. In other words, the ash bin of history has been made. Okay, that wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. Okay, he's entering in. Good, good, good. Fantastic. Flooring's just about done. Good. That's increased the environment happiness in here. Three, 4, 5. Plenty of living space still. Good. Don't be too concerned about that then. Baskets, not enough sticks. Darn. Okay, let's see if we can get some more sticks. Procurement's okay, but it's not great. There we go. Yeah, I'm okay with leaving it as a low priority item. Take that as immediate attention as well, and honestly it does not. What's your issues? Social, mood, serve a huge room. You want to be social, be social. I don't have an issue with you being social. And I don't know what her issue was. Social mute. Oh, she has issue talking with people, I guess. Odd. Well, I'm glad that she's getting over that now so that we can get her back to work. I didn't even know that was a feature that they implemented, that you had to put them literally on time off mode for that. Neat. We got a couple more people coming to work. Fund meters all the way back up. Let's see what we can sell. No, rather not selling any of that. Sell some of that. We can sell the gravel. Rather than sell the peat. We can sell some coal. Now we can sell a basket. And a hard tool. Yeah, we'll hire on a couple more people. see what you gotta say. Yeah, we'll have some of our furs. Get that going. Increase it to 6. Important thing to do. See if we can get more production done. Hunting. Let's go do some hunting here. Need some venison. Okay. That built. That there for the animals. We haven't gotten that ability yet. Well, we'll keep on producing until we get the option to put in a roof. 621 tasks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 workers. So, yeah, each worker has about 100 tasks to do. That's not all. That's not hard at all. Okay, let's see. Spring, good. So we can still get some stuff grown if we hurry. Done. Just get the planks made so they don't have to be brought up there anymore. Thank you. Get these construction items done so we have them finally done. I figured that they would have, you know, just done them on their own, but I guess it takes an act of God to tell them to build storage units for things. One thing would require it, but if it does, it does. Okay, let's go ahead, get that taken care of. Well, that was nice that we had someone tune in for a little while and watch us. I'm glad that you stopped by. But with that said, we just need to focus on what we're working on now. So, we're getting the farm built out. Probably not going to be that useful this year, but we'll see if we can get a couple more workers tomorrow and try to make it more operational. There she is. Not too shabby, I'd say. Not too shabby at all. Let's see. Barbara is going to sleep. Let's see here. Private room. Bed. Pessimist. Entertained. Private room. Well fed. Sackcloth bottoms. Her hat. Lad. Not quite sure why you insist on wearing sackcloth bottoms when you have linen bottoms over here that you could wear. Like, true. Well, I guess you'll change them into them in the summer, so yeah, maybe that's why. Let's see where we're currently staying with Clay. Yeah, enough Clay for sure. Let's see here. Flooring, walls, no. Still just making planks. Let's see, we currently have 46 planks, so okay. Interesting. I figured we've been at the mark where we get the plank update by now, but guess not. Oh well, we'll just continue onward. Gravel. Let's grab some gravel this way. Alright, let's see what they got to say. Oh. Yes. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Buy a cow. Sell all this. And buy a cow. See there. Good. Go. Let's see here. Nope, you can go as well. I don't have any more use for you. Perfecto. We need a cow. Gravel, that's good. Yep, enough food to last us a while. It's good to see. A cooking pot. Oh, nice. Didn't realize it was that useful. I'm glad it is. I need to do some more digging for Pete. Anyways, get some more of that excavated, and off they go. Now, while they're doing that, let's take a look. Do we have anywhere where we can collect the manure? Kind of surprised we don't have something like that yet. Storage, hide shelf, or meat rack. Bark bin, cool. We'll put that there. Let's see here, we go chop down some more trees. care of. Oh shoot. Didn't realize I left her on the happy mode for this entire time. Let's see here, what else do we got going on? Looks like that wall is not yet been completed. Clans, why have you not done your jobs yet? Oh, not too surprised there. 1 log, dry brick, 2 straw. Well, no point in ordering them to do that right now, since we don't have any of the pet brick done to go. I'll make that as an important task to get done. Well, we definitely need the trees done. Let's see here. 1 log equals 2 planks. Yeah. What planks do we have right now? 24. 36 in total. Yeah. So we had no one come down for this night either. That is the pits. Dang it. Increase that to be done. We really do need to improve our environment for them. A mulch path. That's way cheaper. How much mulch do we have even? Wow, okay. Yeah, changing flooring, mulching. Bark. Speed it up. Get the process going. Let's see where we have with logs. 86. Still gotta chop down a few more. There, get that done. Thank you. At the very least, we'll have a good pathway for them to run down and up on. Do we have any more birch? We do. Good. Yeah, I'm about to ask you to leave. Yep, no, that would do the trick. too shabby. Not too shabby at all. An interesting byproduct. Was not intended, but glad we have it. I am curious, though, how long it will take for us to finally get the... Oh, what am I thinking here? The plank roofing done. We should have that as an option by now. You would think, at least. Oh, then again, perhaps not. Let's go down here, take a look at the ideas. So what does it take? Iron ignitant. Cat bed. Clothing basket. That's right, I keep forgetting about that. Let's get that done. $83.83. Good. We have two. Well, we have 4 workers. Three. Good. We'll keep going on that one. Where are you going with your shovel over there? I guess you just got strapped to your back. Oh, let's see what we can get done when that toy box is finally built. Should have everything we need. These storage containers are way too long. Let's see, how's this meat quality doing? Put the meat away, man. There we go, good. Well, glad we got enough food for people. Enough food and space. That'd be good. Well, let's see here. Good, we got the little clump of trees planted over there. Should be easy to harvest for branches and such. Let's see here. Food. Linen bottoms, linen shirt. Plaid, well fed. So, okay, so that's the trick. It has to be summer in order for them to wear the linen clothes. Dude was right. I had that 110% wrong. Let's see, we're getting that up to date. Perfecto. Just see what's going on here. See. That done, that done. Four dry peat, a log, 2 straw. Let's get that clothing basket done. Literally all it needs is just a basket. Crazy. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Sell some gravel. Sell off that a little bit. We have 100 planks, so should be good for the planks for a little bit. Sell that off. Hire on. See what we can do with her when she arrives. Do we sell some coal? And we sell the basket. And then say goodbye. Now, let's go get that cat bed. Work speed. Yeah, we're gonna put the cat bed here. Put some nice places for the kitties to go to sleep on. I'm okay with that. For the most part. Pet food. A watering bowl. There we go. Cats will now be happy. Good. Smoker has been built. Things that need to be done are finally getting done orderly. Waited for a good while, but I think we're finally at the point where we can start enforcing that roof to be built. Planks, 20 nails, and tools. That's the only thing that really missing? So we got ingots, iron scrap. Do we have any blueberry? Oh, we got plant blueberry. Coal. Do we have enough coal? Yeah, we have plenty of coal. One, two, three, four. Yep. 9 actual beds, and then 10th, he's just asleep there. And you did travel a long ways. Well, overall, not too bad. Makipe, I appreciate you tuning in, my girl. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. And good luck taking care of your little one and getting her ready for tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. It was a pleasure having you on the stream. If you tune back, hopefully you come back in. But otherwise, thank you for tuning in and watching. Let's see here. No, nothing too shabby about any of that. Okay. There's no reason for him to go up into there. Gloomy, dark clouds, follow this one. Fun, -1, gloomy, pessimist. Expects the worst possible outcome. Jeez. Rough one. Allow workers. Otherwise, there's no reason for anyone else to go into the room. Twine and sackcloth. Let's get that guy built. There you go. We'll hire on 2 more people. Hopefully we can get this area built up. Hopefully we can sell some items off. That would be the preferred route. Let's see here, what can we sell? Some baskets. Sell the baskets off. Nothing really here to sell. Let's see here. Oh, we have 1 male, but we don't have a female. A female. Hold is our male. Should be okay for a while. Let's see here. We'll sell off a bunch of the planks here. Go higher on, higher on. so it'll be a bit before that one's ready to go. Let's clear out the logs so we have something to work with. Right now we're sitting at about 30. 69, that's not too bad. Get those walls up, so we need those guys built. Yeah, it's gonna be a process for sure. It's gonna take its sweet time, but I think we got a good chance to actually get something decent going on here. Let's see, good, we're getting that. So our peat will be ready to go pretty soon here. This should be enough to wrap up the construction on the expansion project. With that, then we need to start focusing on getting some beds made. So let's go over here. There you are, some sleeping mats. About, yeah, that should do. Once this is done, we'll have some extra space for people to move into, and we'll be good to go. Not too shabby. Why put them there? Why not put them where they should be? There you go. Thank you. Get that moved. So currently I have 478 tasks. Yeah. That was a bit much, I will admit. 4 days worth of food. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cannot complain. Let's see, let's correct that mistake. Flammable blockage. There you go. Now everything that might be flammable will be moved away from there. Good. Let's see if we can chop up some more of that mountain. Get some of it going for other purposes. Food bowl, water bowl. Carpentry. That's what I need. A workbench is needed for the carpentry. That's what I figured. We need that produced now. Yeah, pretty much exactly what I thought was going to happen. Let's see here. Well, that's not going too bad. Anything else going on there? I cannot hire anybody extra right now. Just don't have the funds. True, I do right now, but it's going to be a tight day tomorrow. Left. Just the hand tools, that's all that's left, and then just building it. There we go. Good work, my man. Yeah, it really has changed up a lot from what I'm used to. I think all the changes are pretty good though. Carpentry, surprise shelf, thrasher. That's all good. Dude does it by 75. This guy does it by 100%. I'll leave it as a 5, but this is the one that needs to be worked at. If they both need work done, then they both can be used. Carpentry. This will be the next project that needs to be worked on. There we go. See how quickly that can get built. Increase the importance for the doors, so that's ready to go. And once this is all done, we can start focusing on getting the barn extended out. Now, with that said, we need to get some light in this area. So, almost forgot about that. There we go. And we'll create a fireproof vent. I guess no need. We'll put one there, just for giggles. Have a nice, warm, clean area to work in the future now. to see it. Paying customers get the beds. Workers, you can sleep on the sacks outside for a night or two. Especially since it's almost completed. I'm looking forward to seeing this though. Now that that's almost completely done. Dude, it's gonna be badass. The things that we can make. This would be a game changer for what we can do with our settlement. And she is pregnant. Way to go. Well done, Rory. Yeah, well done. Now you can start having the kiddos. Put away correctly. Where's all of our other stuff that needs to be put away correctly? Nice. So, a wooden window. That needs to be done there. Roof. Well, we'll let that go for now. We'll do that in the future. And the flooring. That doesn't really have too much more of a benefit than the stone. Although, with this, we won't have to wait for the stone anymore, so that's good. Oh, nice. This is a big day. Let's see here. Sell off the baskets. Gives us the most bang for our buck. Sell off our planks. Gives about 16 of them. We'll hold off on that. Hold. Now we'll buy 5 sacks. That's a good deal. Inventory, we already have 91. Don't really need more beans at the moment. Flex seeds, we could use some flex seeds though. So, I'll send you on your way. Take a look at this. Male, females. Don't really care about anything else. You got nothing that really interests me. You can go. What do you got from me? Sell some gravel? Sure, I can sell you some gravel. Otherwise, you really don't. I'll sell you some coal. Yeah. How are you on? Let's see here. Let's get some more production done. Let's see here. What can I sell you? I can say 2 of those. Sure, I'll buy a cow from you. Buy that, and you sell some of that. Sell a little bit of that off. Sell that off. Okay, good. I had to offset that a little bit. That dude needs to get done. There you go. wait, is there variations on how much light? Mark speed. Mark speed. Oh, no. Okay. Indoor. Oh. Let's get rid of that door then. And put that in. Compost. Nice. Put that right here. So that needs to get done. Pronto. Then drywall. A durable wall. Would be nice to have earlier. Wooden wall. Yep. Now we're getting all the good stuff. Grain trough, hay trough. Yep. Let's see. A wool dresser. Let's put you right there for now. Yep. Put you right there. A supply shelf. Not necessarily a bad thing to have. Move. Good. Put that there. And manure baskets. Good. Get that done. And now we need to get some more branches. And tell some people to go grab them for us. Good, good, good. Boards. Yeah, let's unlock the boards. Takes 5 planks to make 10 boards. Not bad. No idea what you use the boards for though, but I'm looking forward to finding that out. See, we'll turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. There you go. Flex. That was a 10. That was a 10. Excellent, we got some more people coming in. That going there. We should be pretty good shape, I think. Add fertilizer. Yeah. Let's see here. This'll batch. Stock dehydrated. Well, you can. Always just go and get yourself. Just get yourself some water and food. You darn animal. Can't find food? I guess we need to just give them hay all the time. Like, you can't go out wandering around and... I guess not. Oh, she's dead. Oh, wait, what did you... You ate something? Okay. Definitely need to get the barn up and going now. Let's see here. Let's get those reeds. Here. $621 tasks. Good to go. Not too shabby. Let that continue to eat away at them. Sell that off. Sell a couple planks of wood. Sell off the baskets. For profit. Here we have one female cow. I'm not going to be buying another one for a bit. Can't even use this for a bit yet. So, yeah. Alright, yawn. Get going to some work. 600 tasks with what one? 11 people. Displaying out 604 tasks with 11 people. Nice. Nice, dude. That means they all each have to do like 60 or 50 tasks till that's completed. Wicked, dude. Let's see here. Yeah. Board stack. Let's get that done. Let's see, decoration shelf, straw bed, shaving horse. Oh, dude, we get all the great amenities now. Get that built. All the straw beds. Some of our better workers. Let's see here. Oops. See here. Get that moved over there. We're going to build some more stalls, but we're going to upgrade the toilet system. Okay, go to the walls. Yep. Oh, yes. Get this guy built. Let's see here. Doors. Don't really care about the doors for the bathroom. That done, and then get that done. Shoot, forgot. I'm just gonna make that one dark now. Rats. Here. Move this guy. We'll just change things up a little bit. have a conversation with Frank if you want. Oh, nice. That built. Let's see here. Where is the toiletries? There's the hunting, pet, and water bowl. Decoration shelving. We're putting that there. Ah, there's the toiletries. Putting that there. Let's see here. Make a bunch of those. Chamber pots. Too bad. We'll make about 10 of those baskets for manure. I think that's fair enough. Wake table. We might do that a little bit later. Wall table, corner table. Thresher. That there. There we go. We'll upgrade the inside soon enough once we have everything. Get you done. Get you done. Let's see here. Where are some more sticks we can gather up? Corpse anvil. Copper's anvil. Sorry. Put that there. Staves. Or staves. Board shaped to fit barrels. Nice. Oh, have about 50 of those made. Tool handle. A strong handle for big tools, also desirable for trade. Make about 50 of those. Oh, we're gonna hold off on hiring anyone for a moment. Sell all this off. There you go. I'll hire you on. Get to work. Let's see here. Sickle. We'll increase this to 3. We'll increase it to 4. Increase the picks to 3. The axes to 3. Stone hoe to 3. Hunting to 3. Use that to 5. Use the snares to 5 as well. Yes, finally. Three. 3 and 3. That's exactly what we needed. Stave stack. that there. Handle rack. There we go. Not too shabby at all, I'd say. See here. Get that harvested. Let's see here. Where's that? Yep. Get that a little bit more developed over there. Get that more developed up that way. And we'll think about maybe doing some fancy floors out there, but I don't know. It seems almost a waste. But for now, ability low. Let's get this up to 50. So very good stats all around. We are out of logs. We need more logs. Let's see here. Clear out trees. Okay, move that out. Trees. Get these trees planted. Go. It's all nicely done. Get this all nice and orderly. Dang, we got a lot of work going on. And no food either. Shite. At least no one's starving at the moment, but it's definitely going to eat into our reserves for people. Dang it. Messed that one up. Big time. And we've been going through about 3 hours already. Well, we're almost to the fall. I did say that we'd stop around the fall today, so that's what we'll do. We have, the 8th, 9th, and 10th? Yeah. We'll do 2 more days. Then once the fall hits, we'll then call it a good day for the streams. After this, probably try to finish working on my commentary on remakes, why they typically fail, and then probably also try to work on a commentary on Percy Jackson, 3rd season being put into development before the 2nd season comes out, before Disney even knows whether it will succeed or not. Because I'm of the mindset it probably won't. Now, it did do very well. It had 26.7 billion minutes viewed, but that's the same kind of viewership that Acolyte got. So on the one hand, you can say, oh, well, it did as good as a Star Wars TV show. On the other hand, it's a childhood franchise that should have done way better than The Acolyte. The Acolyte is a low, horrendous bar that should not have been where that show ended up, but it is. So that's the scripts I need to get written and published. Well, not published scripts, but written and reviewed and recorded is what I should have said. That's a better way to phrase it. Let's see here. Some more of this sold off. Setting him off there. See what's going on with him. Nothing really. Yeah. I'm just gonna let you all go. I need you at the moment. Move that out. Move that out. There we go. Let's see here. Gather clay, gather clay, gather clay. Okay. Let that stop being a thing. There we go. Went a little bit too crazy there. Let's see, storage. Supply shelf. Hey, stab, where's the meat rack? Meat rack. There we go. There we go. Let's see. oats we'll hold off on. I want to get the planting done for the oats. Oh, already been planted. Fantastic. Yeah, come on in. Automatically accept. There you go. Still only 30 sticks left, huh? We'll have to work on that. See if we can get any more. That needs to all be harvested. This can wait. All this. This can't wait. This can wait. And that can wait. That doesn't need to be done. Gotta re-solidify what our directives are. We need to get this done, this done. We need to get that. Make that a mandatory thing to go grab. And there we go. Let's see, 30, 30, 30, 29. So, what, 89? Eh, that's not bad. Good, we're getting that done. Let's see, what can we sell off? Sell about that. Sell these. Sell some planks. Sell off the food a bit. Probably just barely. Probably sell off a couple of him. Sell some nails. Yeah. Should be able to keep mostly everybody now. We'll see in a second or two. Okay, yeah. So it takes about 540 gold to keep everyone every day. That's something. There we go. That need to be done for the future. All those little trees will grow up into a good usable forest. straw. Good. Okay, we'll put that as important to get done. Yep. Good. Take those logs back. Get this upgraded. Start making it a little bit better. We won't do it there. Won't do it there. Block. Take that out. I would think that made it even better for him. Guess not. That moved. Go. Just get that there. Increase that a little bit. There we go. Welcome to spend the night in Castle de Cardos. Well, summer's almost over. Nearly in our wrap-up area. With the summer almost over, then the harvest can truly begin. This, we're probably going to be seeing a lot of our people leave, but on the bright side, we'll gain a lot of reputation. A lot more items will become unlocked for us to purchase and sell. So, you give and you take. I would like to have another messenger event occur. boards. 10 planks. Not too bad. Someone's working the planks, someone's working the boards, and someone's working the stabs. Horse chip to fit barrels. Oh, no one's showing up? Well, then, yeah. I'll presume we'll keep these 3. Is my presumption. And thus ends our legacy here. It's cut way, way down. Go to harvesting then. Yep, now look at all that rank. It's gonna put a whole star. Fantastic. Almost completed a whole bar. Gone up by 3. Dang, that's excellent. Improved significantly from where it was, so beggars can't be choosers. Yep, this will be our last hurrah. We have food for 22 days. Unfortunately, we will not be able to eat all of that. Let's see here. Yeah, not bad at all. I think what we should do is just do some tilling right in this area, right around their waste dump, so that when the waste gets dropped off here, we can just use it as cheap fertilizer. I think that's probably our best plan. Get that all done there. Bringing all the materials to where we need them to go. Yeah. I can't see any real issues. Oh, we'll have 10 days, so we'll go through the harvest period. We'll get this done. We'll build up another force. But I was thinking we were pushing our luck just a little bit too much. But yeah, but this 96% chance that trader will show up. 96% chance a trader will show up. Yeah, the star's increasing. 84%, right? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so we're definitely on the right trajectory. It was a sacrifice worth making. A little bit of hit to our production, unfortunately, but well worth it in the long run, I bet. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to just remove that from the stockpile. No sense in running over rotten food. Doesn't do us any good. Yeah, come on in, my dudes. You'll be the last couple of people that we see for a little bit. Actually, with them gone, we have to replace that now. Let's see here. Proper toilet. Cleanliness minus 150. Bathroom 1000. Environment indoor. Negative 500. Yeah, not too surprised. That's a massive change going from what 150? Yeah, 150 to just 50 on cleanliness. Well, that's a good place for us to leave for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Next stream we'll be focusing on the fall, a continuation from there. But thanks for tuning in. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment if you thought there's something I can do better. Always would love to hear where I can improve on. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a good one. Take care now.